Hello everyone, once again, for the umpteenth time, welcome back to this Let's Play of SimCity. And of course, welcome back to Antarctica. We just reached, in the last episode, 250,000 inhabitants here. And also in the transportation map, we now have a highway going through Seagate. So, hopefully, we weren't really able to check that out, but hopefully that will increase the possibilities of the citizens of New York and their travel abilities into Seagate for jobs, basically. So we can always hope. Because I figured out, I really thought that we had connected to the highway in Seagate, but we hadn't, so... Whoops, my fault. But whatever. And we also reached, I told you we reached 250,000 inhabitants, which is pretty good. I like it. We have a lot of room to build on eventually, but, you know, it's a good start. I was hoping now that we could, not delete New York. We could continue in New York to see if it has an effect now from the highway. Probably not, to be quite honest with you, because it's so far away. Let's see here. Yeah, it didn't really have any effect at all. Which was expected, quite honestly. I didn't think it would have that much of an impact, but there seems to be quite a few cars going this way now, which is nice. What we have to do now in order to increase our awesome little... I have a halfway plan on how to do this. I was hoping to have a tunnel built, but that wasn't possible, so that was a huge waste of money building those thingies out there now. My fault, per usual. I think we need to increase, once again, we have enough commercial. No, I mean, we have enough residential areas for now in New York. What we really need is more commercial and industry. So I was hoping that we could right now increase... Actually, many things we could increase here now, because we're earning so much money now in New York. So we can start being a bit more frivolous, or whatever you say, with our money. We can start building things that we don't really need, which I love. And one of the things I really want to do in New York is truly bring in some more high-class citizenship. I want a major art museum, and I also want an opera house. To get a major art museum, you want 2 or 4 good public museums. So that's what we're gonna strive towards now. We're gonna build museums and also libraries, actually, because we want the great public library. Or wow, we suddenly lost a lot of money. Why? Why are we losing money? That's rude. Whatever. Main library is sought by bibliophiles. Ooh, bibliophiles, that's cool. Our branch library system has served New York well, Mayor, but every city outgrows its roots. We've come to the point where book lovers all over town are complaining about missing books and incorrect overdue notices. They request a main library that can manage all of their bookish needs. Should we turn a new page for them? Yes, we should. I think this is such a cool little extra thing. It costs a lot, damn. But of course, it increases education. It looks cool. It's pretty rare. I normally don't get it when I play it. When I play these games. When I played this game. This is abandoned due to low demand. Guess where we're gonna place this major library then? Right on top of it. Okay, so we're just gonna wait out until we get enough money for it. We're just gonna be a few hundred years. That's nice. But it's gonna be worth it. Once again, I think it looks pretty cool, so... I'm happy. At least we're making about 1,000 simoleons per month, which isn't bad. It just depends. We lost about 10,000 inhabitants for some reason now when we played... during this, just loading this city now and coming back here. Wow, look over here. They surely like their modern apartments, that's for sure. Oh, look at this. Do you hear that roar, Mayor? It's the voice of over 60,000 citizens. Girl, we have 128,000 citizens, but okay. They're saying, our mayor has led us through thick and thin and brought us this far. Let's salute our leader. They've done that in a big way. A magnificent statue of you will permanently greet Sims now and in times and long come. Congratulations, congratulations. That's way too expensive for us right now. So we're instead gonna build library. Once again when we get the money. I'm a bit worried about why we're losing so many citizens though. No wonder that we're losing money. How can we fix this? Why are people running away from my town? You don't get it. Do we need more industry? Is that it? I can build you more industry. I just want to know the reason why you're running away from me. Why do people run away from me? It's like Ralph Wiggum. It's so sad. But once again, we're not gonna give them the pleasure of... Oh, how are we gonna do that here? Like this? Yeah. Ooh, pretty good. I was just thinking out loud how we're gonna do this without making them trick the toll booth system. Because damn it, they're either gonna pay by public transportation or they're gonna pay by driving by themselves. As long as they pay somehow, then I'm happy. Is that rude of me? I don't think so. What can we do to increase the demand of high wealth and medium wealth? I know low wealth residential need won't be high for a long while, and that's fine. They don't bring in enough moolah for me anyway, and we built this town around basically attracting high wealth residential people, so... Let's see here, number of crimes, number of arrests, okay. Funds, losing, that's fine. Oh, let's check out funds all the way from the start. We've had quite a bit of money here. What happened here? Oh, we started expanding to the industry. Yeah, that's right. With the mayor rating. Well, it's almost at an all-time high, so I'm pretty happy. Traffic volume. That's probably pretty high. At least we have some ferry going. No, we don't. Why don't we have a ferry? Do we have a ferry here? Oh, we don't have two ferries. That's probably why. There's like... What about the monorail? Okay, there's a few. Why do you guys take the car? What about the subway? Okay, the subway is on the rise, at least. That's something. Okay, we're losing so many people. I don't know why. Look at this. Like, so many places are abandoned due to low demand. That's weird for me. I knew that maybe we were in a pinch due to having... Okay, more commercial areas for you then. Ugh, I don't know how to fix this. Come on, people, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Why are people running away from my town? It's pretty good. Do they need more services because they're like high-class people? Is that it? That's probably it, actually. Whoops. Bow, bow, ba da bum, ba da. Down, bow. This is confusing. Whatever, close enough. I'm just not sure what's happening to New York. Why are people running? Look, we're like 20,000 people less than we were when we started this episode. Why? Why are people running away? Why do people run away from me? Once again, I don't get it. This is supposed to be a cool town, a hip town for young people and such and such. Come on! What did I ever do to deserve this? Is it because... Should I build down here? Is that it? Should I build like... Are the taxes too high? Is that it? What if I decrease taxes for low and medium wealth residential areas down to... Like this. Now we're not making enough money. Would that help? Would people move in again? Please? Yes? No? Yes! Okay, it helped to decrease our taxes a bit. Okay! That was the point that... Wow, look at this, we're like exploding again when it comes to citizens. We have 150,000 citizens just because of taxes! Okay, that explains a lot. I'm so sorry, my good Sims. I guess I was a bit too hopeful in my taxation. Look at this! Crazy! It's just like opening up the Holy Grail or drinking from the Holy Grail or something. I'm not really sure about what that actually is or anything, but I'm doing something good right now. That's what it feels like. Wow! Way to attract those low-wealth citizens. Am I right? Yeah, we can probably afford a new school now soon since we're running so much money. But I'm forgetting that we were supposed to build a major library. I still see some inhabited buildings here. Uninhabited. It's a hard word. So let's just move it down to make room for a public library. That we can hardly see. Okay, there we go. And we just tore down a bunch of other buildings here, but you know, whatever. Oh, I think that's so cool. Look at this. A major library. It's a huge increase in education, so that's why I like it so much. I was also hoping that we could build some museums. That's what I said. They're not super expensive. That's why I like them. And they also bring up the education, especially for older Sims, as far as I remember, so they're not too bad. You look abandoned. One more there. Are we earning money still, by the way? Yeah, by a long shot. Okay, what about this building? Abandoned, okay. I'm just gonna remove every abandoned building and replace it with a museum. What about you? Oops, okay, I'm gonna assume that you were abandoned. Sorry! Here, have a tennis court and a small plaza instead. Where's the small plaza? There you go. Thank you. Sorry again. Can we now get the major art museum? Ah, but New York is actually functioning again. That's so nice. I was so scared that I had screwed this up somehow. I'm really missing water some places now. That's not nice. That's bad. Didn't have enough water, did we? Okay, we're soon gonna have to buy more water. That's fine. Oh, look, there's people actually moved in here. I didn't expect people to move in here at all. Comfort Arms. Look at all these cars. Why are there so many cars here? 68 commuters make this much noise? I don't get why, but okay. Whatever, once again, whatever. I'm just so happy that decreasing taxes just suddenly boosted everything here. Oh, so nice. Look at this, finally! Quite a coup, Mayor. Out of 1,000 candidates, New York has been chosen to be the site of the new Mondo Modernist Collection Museum. I guess our established commitment to museums must have influenced them. Though it might also have been those spray paint sales at the hardware stores. Yeah, probably. It's pretty cheap, as you might have seen. It costs a bit per month, sure, but it's nothing serious. But I was hoping that we could indulge the Peninsula Freshness to sell us more water. Indulge the Peninsula Freshness? That's wrong. But we just need enough water. Still not enough water. Is this enough water? Now we're losing money. It's good enough. But I don't want to lose money. That's not... Okay, we're earning money again. Good. I guess, even though we have the chance to build it now, I guess it's gonna have to wait a bit before we build the Mayor Art Museum. It's just nice to know that we have the possibility. Sorry, once again, I just like the music in this game. It's pretty. Now let's just... okay, I was stupid of me to build it like this here. Let's instead build it like the road here. Yeah, and then down here. I know you don't have enough water, and we're gonna fix that sooner or later. We just need more industrial areas first to earn money. Oh god, please don't spend so much money right now. I need to remember now to spend so much money that we're gonna lose our water supply from the Peninsula Freshness. I'm always so stupid that I always end up doing that. Should we go now to the Peninsula Freshness to increase our water? No, we can buy from New Beginnings Beach as well. Then let's do that just in case. Yeah, now we have enough water at least. That's good. We're gonna need crazy amounts of water though in this place once we build even more here, you know? It's gonna be crazy! Good for you, I like crazy! You drive me crazy! I just can't see, or something. La 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 la, we're meant to be. You drive me crazy, and I'm feeling fine. La 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 la, up all night. I really don't know that song anymore. It's just so beautiful to see a functioning city. Well, semi-functioning. I guess we're struggling with the environment, we're struggling with healthcare, we're struggling with land value, but you know, it's functioning on many other aspects. Hey, we have museums. What can be better than that? Well, we can build a major art museum here somewhere. We should have that in a really pretty place, like down here, by the seaside. Yeah, that looks good. We're gonna save up money for it and build it. We can afford it now-ish. I know you're striking, and once again, you know I don't care. But I want some new buildings of commercial areas. La-di-da-di-da. How big is that major art museum again? Okay, so we can fit one more long residential lot right, or commercial lot right here. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. Let's build a park here instead then, like a flower park for once. It looks pretty. I like that I'll build a museum right next to a fire station. That apparently makes sense in my mind. We're gonna have to make sure that we have enough money to sustain buying water before we build this museum, because I would hate to borrow again or take up another loan. Ooh, look at this already! New York's culture mavens simply must have an opera! Oprah Winfrey. Can you hear those dulcet tones, Mayor? Those are the voices of New York's opera fans, imploring you to build a prestigious center for the operatic arts to house those thrilling trills and soaring songs. Now we'll finally have a use for those Viking helmets we've had in storage. As a Norwegian, I approve of Viking helmets, even though they're historically inaccurate. But everyone knows that now. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Brilliant, my good old chap. Well, can we decrease also a bit on the taxation on commercial areas to implore them to build more places? Did that work? I don't think it did. At all. Why are we losing so much money now? Okay, we're back on in-game again. Okay, what's being built here now? Is that low? Okay, that is actually commercial areas. Maybe it helped after all. I really thought that we had a good place for commercial buildings, but apparently I was wrong. It could be better with lower or lower taxations, but so it makes sense, I guess. Ooh, look at the Cocker Manor. I love it. It looks pretty cool. It looks so classy and old, even though it's not. I really hate these reflect system incorporated buildings because they look so dirty. Why can't they be prettier? But at least New York is functioning like a dream right now. We just had to decrease taxes. And now we can... Now I guess next step would be to increase our industry. And by increasing our industry, I also mean that we need to have a new subway down here, I guess. So people would actually be enticed to lower work here, I guess, would be the right word I'm looking for. Sorry once again for singing, I just like the songs. You should just be happy that I'm happy, yeah! Dum bum 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 bum. Ooh, this song is so cool. Once again, sorry, I just really like the songs. Yeah, no bandage blues my ass. I think we're only like lacking maybe one hospital, so we can build the disease cure center or whatever it's called, which is like super effective in large towns such as these, but such as this town. But right now we're gonna focus more on the industry, so we can like really make sure that we spend our money well, and that we also encourage people to move here before we build another hospital or something like that. Yeah, it makes sense in my mind, okay? Didn't make sense when I said it out loud, but oh damn it, I screwed up again with the water. Take out a loan of 10,000, this should be fine. I hate that so much. You happy now? I got a lot of water. Beautiful. Oh wait, yeah, we had to build subway system over here as well, so people actually can get to this place. I know we don't really have a bus station like well built here yet in this entire place, and I might look into that later. I might, but it's so difficult to build an effective or bus system now that we haven't really already done it in like the most busy parts of town. So that's super difficult, but we might try it later. We might. Or I'm gonna start remembering it in the next cities. I think there was one city we had a bus system in. Was it in New Beginning Speech? I think we had a bus system there going from the industrial parts of town to the residential. I think we did, but I might be completely wrong. To battle whatever... Okay, I was about to say to battle whatever pollution that we can, let's build a bunch of flower gardens, but we couldn't really build that many, so never mind. It's not really going to have the biggest effects by... But whatever, it's going to look pretty. Hey, it seemed like it helped raise the want for building around here, so let's just try it out. Why not? Did you even understand what I was trying to say there? Like, it seemed like building flower parks increased the desirability of industrialized areas around it. So let's just give it a shot and build a few more parks. I know it probably doesn't help, but at the very least it decreases pollution. So it's not like it's the worst thing in the world. No, I don't want to do any more of these driving things. They're so cheap. Hey, seriously, it seems like it's helping a bit. Am I right? Like, let's try this out. We build two of them here. What happens? And then two of them here as well. Any of them want to be, or any buildings here around here want to rezone? No? You just want to complain about not having enough power? Are you fully... You're not fully funded, are you? No, you're not. Okay, we're gonna have to build a new power plant sooner or later. That's fine. Bana! Oh, so much shit there. Oops, I swore. Never mind. Oh, cartographer takes note as New York population hits 5,000. Girl, it's 150,000. So, like, relax. Seriously, take a chill pill. Hey, why are we losing money now? I said, why are we losing money now? I don't want to lose money. I want to earn money. Hey guys, what's happening? What if we decrease taxes on high wealth residential areas? Will that increase our population? No? Do you have to take another loan? I don't want to take out another loan. What's happening now? Why are we losing money? I don't get it. Be very, very quiet. I have to think. And that's not my strongest suit. I don't get it. I just don't get it. We were doing so well, and then all of a sudden something happened. I'm not sure what. I built freaking parks. Why does that affect my great leadership skills of awesomeness? Why are we losing money? I don't get it, guys. Tell me. Da-da. 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 One, two, three, four, five, six. I don't want to lose money, okay? I really don't. I want to earn money. That's how I make money, by earning money. That made sense, right? Okay. So please build industry here so I can earn money again. Do I really have to go into a deal here with Dr. Sinister or whatever his name is? Please don't tell me I have to do that. I don't get this! Why are we losing so much money? I don't get it! I'm gonna cry. I'm really not, but, like... I'm close to. What if we delete our power plant and just import power instead? We're gonna save first. Because this can fail pretty miserably. What happened here now? I don't get it. We lost 5,000 people, sure, but that shouldn't really matter that much. And then take out a loan again, we just have to, and neighborhood deals, power, and then increase it by quite a lot. Apparently that wasn't enough. What about now? Still not enough? Okay. Okay, then that was a bad or a stupid mistake then, apparently. Yep, that's not gonna work. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to fix this some way. So let's exit without saving. I mean, this is gonna work. It has to work. We're gonna enter there again. We're gonna fix this. I just have to learn what happened. I don't get what happened. I really don't. I'm totally confused as to why we're losing so much money right now. What if we decrease for especially low income people the taxes even more? What happens then? Are they the ones moving out of my... Oh god, yeah, we're losing the water again. Yeah, of course, that was actually not planned, but I was expecting it. Neighborhood deals. What if we take in not as much water as we normally do? But then we're losing so much money just by not having enough water. Damn it, this is so stressful. Do we have to invest in our own water pump? Okay, let's exit once again and... I'm sorry about this, guys. I just have to do this correctly. I want New York to succeed so badly. And I was doing such a good job until all of a sudden it just imploded on me. I don't know why. Huh. Okay, what if we, per usual, take up a $20,000 loan? Per usual. Take up a loan is what I meant. And then we cancel our neighborhood deals for water. That gives us a major surplus, and then we build a large water pump in what is presumably non-polluted source of water. Then we have water and we're earning money again. Aren't we? Guess who's the mayor man here? I am! I just have to be careful with the water pollution coming from this industrial area, I guess. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Let's see here now. And I just see that we're losing people again. I really hate that. I really hate that. I don't get why it fluctuates so much. I really thought I'd built an awesome town right now, and now it's just failing on me. Okay, I guess we're gonna call this yet an episode. We're gonna try one thing first though, which is to decrease the fund or taxation on commercial buildings to see if that helps us a bit. I'm not expecting any like buildings to grow here right now. I'm just expecting to see if there's an increase in. Yeah, we are at about 200 simoleons, I think. From okay, now we earn more. Now we lost a lot again. Now we lost even more. I hate large towns like these. Why do they screw with my mind so much? I don't get it. Okay, it seemed like taking down the taxes again was a good idea. Okay, we're gonna call this an episode. I think I'm gonna leave New York be for a long while until I get some ideas on how to fix these problems I'm facing. Because I really can't decipher what's wrong with this town right now. Yeah, sure, we're lacking a few public services. But like, I don't get it. So please tell me in the comment section, what can I do to help this town more? Because right now we're struggling. Anyway, I'll see you in the next... I guess we're not really struggling because of the loans. Whatever. I'll see you in the next episode where hopefully we'll start to play more again in Supergrass City. Because I've been neglecting Supergrass City for a long while now, and it needs to... I just want the borders here to look kind of natural, like as an extension of Seagate and stuff like that. That kind of goes for New York too. Maybe I should try to build a few more buildings down here, but whatever. We'll look into that next time. Until then, I have been a Biting Gamer, so thank you for joining me, and goodbye!